Reacher, episode 7. Let's talk about it. Okay, so episode 7 of Reacher season 2 is now out for you guys to go and check out the penultimate episode of this season. And look, episode 7 did exactly, and I mean exactly, what the second last episode should do. What it did really well is it hyped me up so much for that finale now. It built upon the previous 6 episodes and then just condensed it into this episode to get you now ready for that finale. To get you be like, yo, this finale is gonna bang or it's gonna be horrible. Like, you're in two minds right now. You want it to bang, but then you also have that in the back of your mind like, if they don't nail this finale, this could leave a sour taste. But hey, I trust them. They did it with the first season. Now, episode 7 has some insane moments. There's a flashback sequence in this episode that goes back to when Reacher was in the military and with his organization there and his little group that he has, where he sits there and he tells them, like, I know you guys have plans to go on vacation and whatnot, go off base, but I'm just saying, as I'm going to be, not your CEO anymore within like the hours, I'm going to go take down these people. It's going to come back on us. We're going to get probably dismissed or maybe even worse. Who knows? But I'm going to go do this. You guys are free to choose your own. And he opens the door for him and says, do what you want. And it shows you the loyalty and the brotherhood that they have built together as a unit. Because not one single one of them walks out. Not one single one. They stand there and they go, no, we're with you, Reacher, to the end. And there's this awesome shootout that goes on. And it's awesome. And we get to see Reacher, man, at his absolute ferociousness. Like, this guy, bro, it's so insane. And what Reacher does in that flashback sequence. He's just popping fools. And then when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, he gets the guy on the ground and he just punches the dude like constantly. Bro, if that man punched you in the face, lights out, bro, I'd die. I'd literally die. If he punched me in my face, bro, I'm dead. I'm a walking corpse at that point. It's like, he would literally knock my soul out of my body. That's how hard this guy probably hits. So I don't want none of that. But it was freaking awesome to see. And it adds that little bit of detail to when Reacher, all those episodes back, when he was saying that Swan's not dirty. Because, Swan showed him loyalty in that moment. So Reacher's showing him loyalty now. Now, Swan's not in this episode again. So that is still the mystery that's still to this point. Is Swan dirty or not? Is he fully in on this? We don't know yet, but I'm expecting to see either him alive in the finale or his corpse. It's going to be either one of them. But in the present storyline, bro, we have Langston taking O'Donnell and Dixon. He has them, and dude, there's this really, 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 really intense scene where he's got O'Donnell hanging up and he's the guy's punching him, and then he gets his switchblade and he looks at it and he goes, you should keep these sharp. Let's test how it is, and just stabs Dixon in the arm. I'm sitting there like, bro, this guy's about to get absolutely dead, man. Reacher's gonna rip these guys a whole, like, you've already killed 2 of his friends. More than 2 of his friends, actually, sorry. You've killed majority of his friends. What do you think he's gonna do if you kill the person that he loves? And even in this episode, in the flashback, we see that connection that Reacher has with Dixon and how he likes her. But it's like almost a sense of pride in a way for him to not convey that to her. Even though he's not about to be her boss anymore, he still feels like that relationship is there, and it's not meant to be because of that work relationship that they have. So we already have the little sprinkles in there. We have Reacher and Neely going through a hospital, bro. The hospital scene. When Reacher tells the guy that's there what he's about to do, my jaw dropped. Like, just think about what Reacher said. Imagine the pain that is going to cause from what Reacher's about to do. And the way that Alan Richardson plays that moment, is scary. It's really scary because it's not like anger that's coming through his facial expression. There's none of that. It's cool, calm, and calculated. And when you see that, you know this guy's not BSing. You know in those eyes, this man is serious about what he's about to do to you. And as he starts pushing the air in, I was like, I was feeling the pain. I was. So, like, for them to convey in that particular scene, to make me feel that pain, kudos to them, man. Because that I was right there with the guy. I was right there with the guy. And then when he stops and he does the next bit and goes, well, I was just bluffing anyway. And you sit there like, bro, you were bluffing? Nothing on your face told me that you were bluffing at all. And then he sticks it into the arm and is like, yeah, but this will kill you and no one will care because you're in a car accident. This is normal. No one suspects a thing. And straight up kills him. And then we get another sequence in the hospital, another action sequence, which was awesome, where Neely's fighting this guy that was sent by Langston. And the guy's dead. Reacher just has some bad luck. When there's people that he wants to talk to, he accidentally kills them. And this guy just falls on the bone. What's it called? I can't remember what the machine's called, but it's the thing that you can cut in with the bones and stuff. It's like a mini saw thing. The guy lands on it, and it just cuts his neck and there's blood everywhere. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. But then, obviously, when they get the phone, they ring Langston, and Langston tells them, I have your friend. So now they've got to come up with a plan how to do it. I mean, Reacher is feeling the after effects of Russo's death as well, because, you know, it's mentioned many times in this episode, the death that Reacher gives that guy that was in the car that he ran over right there in the hospital. He even says, this is basically for Russo. Here you go. And then he goes to the dirty cop as well that Russo, you know, confronted. And there's this emotional scene there as well where Reacher's telling him, like, it's not hard to be a good cop because Russo turned down the money, but here you are doing this. And it was emotional because Russo became one of my characters that I actually really liked. And to see him die last episode was really sad. So, but this ends with Reacher walking in there because Langston said, you come in here because I'm about to meet my buyer. So we have Reacher now in there. We have Donald and Dixon also strapped in. We know Reacher called the senator, who's now getting some Navy, I think it was like 2 Navy SEALs and something else as well coming. So Neely's outside watching everything that's happening. So Reacher's obviously got a plan, but man, it is set up for this finale. It is completely and utterly set up to a T. They're either going to nail this, or this is going to be not a very good finale. And I hope it's as good as season 1. This episode really hypes it up and really now has me ready for this finale. Ready for Reacher to kill Langston. I'm ready for it. But let me know what you guys thought of episode 7. I thought it was great again. Everything about it just absolutely nailed. So let me know your thoughts. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.